Welcome to Icon-Athon Day 5. Today I'm going to be telling you my secrets from working at Wendy's.
Okay, pull up, ho. I didn't get to finish. Pull up, ho.
Okay, so to start, I'm going to go over my favorite meal. It was the Ghost Pepper Ranch chicken sandwich, spicy, with a large fry, extra crispy. I would literally put the fries in like twice.
Oh, shit, hey.
Take them out. They would be like dumb, crunchy. Pour them out, salt them, put them back in the container, stuff the container till it's like overloaded. And then I would either have mellow yellow lime or I would get the brownie Oreo fusion with vanilla frosty. That was literally my go-to with the cup of ghost pepper sauce. Now they removed the ghost pepper ranch chicken sandwich, so I can't have that no more.
You're bald-headed. And you're fat now too.
Let's get into the secrets. First of all, the Wendy's I used to work at was super unhygienic. Probably like the most unhygienic restaurant that I've ever worked at, actually, yeah. I've worked at Dunkin' before, and I think that's it when it comes to restaurants. From my experience at Dunkin', it was very clean. They made sure we were on top of our tasks like 100%. The kitchen was clean, everything was clean. But when I worked at Wendy's, the Wendy's I worked at was absolutely disgusting. The amount of oil and on the fry maker, oh, I don't even understand how this like passed protocol. But the amount of oil and buildup from the salt and oil was absolutely disgusting. The ceiling had like, I wouldn't say mold because I'm not sure, but it was like some black stuff. The window, like the drive-through window, it had like tar. I think it was lube, but like it had been sitting for so long, like it turned into like a black tar. And every time, because I'm tall, every time I would pop my head out the window, it would literally like stick to the top of my hair and it would just be sitting in my hair for like a good like 6 hours. Oh my god. One time I was scooping out ice, right? And a spider crawled into the machine, like the ice machine where you scoop it. And I told my manager, she was like, "Oh," and then moved on. What? Now another thing, we used to have the cinnamon pull aparts, chef's kiss. I'll still eat them, but we had the cinnamon pull aparts in the back, and usually, they would just open it, put it under like the cutting table, I guess, and then leave the open cinnamon pull aparts there. And it would come in like a 12 pack, so you would have to like take one out, open the plastic a little bit more, take another one out. But one time I was there was a fly inside of the plastic. When it came to washing dishes at the restaurant, me personally, they never showed me how to like actually wash a dish.
Bro, they trying to make me clean all these dishes back here by myself. Do I have to get all this done in time?
Yes, ma'am. By 12 o'clock.
By myself?
Yes, what the hell you think you apply for?
What happened if I don't?
You fired. Fuck you think you apply for the job for? Fuck you crying for?
I know how to wash dishes, but like in the fast food mindset, you're supposed to be like quick. You're supposed to be like 1 2 1 2. They never showed me how to like soak the dish, like rinse it, like all that. So the dishes that at least I washed, and to be honest, I seen other people wash, they just sprayed it down and put it on the rack. For this next one, this is solely for like people who try to avoid like microplastics. Don't go to a restaurant if you're trying to avoid microplastics because one, I'm pretty sure everything in that restaurant comes from a plastic packaging, which is terrible. And then two, one time we had to put down nuggets into the fryer. It's fast food, so they be rushing. Now, the manager who I was working with at the time, she had been in a rush and she threw like the bag of nuggets, like spicy nuggets, into the fryer, but into the basket, and it like melted onto the nuggets. And she took the plastic bag out, threw it out, and acted like nothing happened. One time I gave somebody a raw chicken patty. I don't think it was my fault though, just because with the fryers, you could set a timer and then you could change it to a different slot. But I think what happened was somebody had put nuggets in, which is a much shorter time than chicken patties. And so I don't know how it happened, but I guess the slot was changed. And so when I grabbed my chicken patty, it was raw. Now I couldn't tell because it was like the outside of the chicken patty looked cooked, you know, but the inside was like very much fresh. So this guy who used to work there, he did OnlyFans on the side, and he ended up like doing an OnlyFans video in the bathroom. I did see it, and it was tea.
That's a damn mental illness right there within itself that you need to get checked out. Who the hell?
But he ended up getting promoted to manager and moved to another location. So I don't know.
I'ma have to dig you down on some gangster shit.
It's kind of crazy. Be careful out here. You don't really know what's going on behind the counter at your favorite fast food place.
Oh, they still
Alright, that's low-key it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, comment, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, peace.